Zombie apocalypse.
Queridos amigos de YouTube, ya creían que estaba muerto. Eso todavía no, esto recién empieza. Hoy les traigo un buen mod para Skyrim, en el que podrás convertirte en jarl, tener tu propio castillo, guardias, manejar los impuestos, ocuparte de las demandas de tu reino y muchísimo más. Así que sin más que agregar, comencemos de una buena vez. Para comenzar con la demostración del mod, he decidido crear una nueva partida. Ahora vuelvo.
Dos mil años más tarde.
Una vez ya hayamos pasado toda la introducción de mierda, nos dirigiremos a donde estaré apuntando. Una vez en paraje de Ibar, notarán en el mapa que el mod añade un castillo llamado Nido Halcón. Deberán dirigirse allí para comenzar la misión.
¿Vas a subir los 7000 escalones otra vez, Klimek?
Hoy no. No estoy listo para el ascenso alto.
Deberán bajar el puente, y al entrar notarán muchos guardias muertos. Deberán ir a hablar con Godur, el cual se encontrará subiendo las escaleras del establo de animales.
Soy todo oídos. ¿Sí?
For Talos' sake, is that you? Dragonborn. Talos was the one who sent you here. Everything happened so fast. I heard a roar that seemed like a dragon awakening. Soon after, a massive avalanche fell over our heads. It destroyed much of the fortress and killed almost everyone in the castle. To make things worse, we were attacked by werewolves. I don't know where they came from. They are all over in the castle. The Jarl Baramud and his soldiers are in the main hall trying to contain the beasts. Please, Dragonborn, go and bring them safely. May the gods be with you, Dragonborn. Here are the keys to the main hall.
enseguida vuelvo, Pepe. La puta, qué frío hace aquí, joder, me estoy congelando. Una vez encontrado al jarl muerto, procederemos a sacarle sus pertenencias, para llevárselas como prueba a Goldur.
¿Necesitas algo?
Fur, potions, weapons, and armors. Heavens. Our beloved leader is dead. What now? People are hungry and cold. Our supplies were destroyed by the avalanche. The castle is in ruins and our soldiers are dead. For Talos' sake, how can I tell the news to Layla Lockett or the Jarl of Riften? Lord Barrowman was the Jarl of Riften's brother. They divided the territory to better govern the vast lands of Riften, and to restrain the Red Skulls. I appreciate your effort, Dragonborn. I'll send a messenger to Riften to deliver the sad news to the Jarl, and ask her support in the rebuilding.
¿Tienes algo que decir?
As you can see, there's a lot of work to be done here. It's gonna be good for the people in Iverstead to have you around. It will elevate their morale. After such a terrible tragedy, people need hope. I sent a letter to Riften. I hope Layla will support us, but we still have no answer. My cousin Icarus is a skilled builder. He is in Stonehills. I need you to go up there and tell him to come here immediately. We'll talk later.
La ciudad está hecha mierda, pero como nuestro personaje tiene un corazón de oro, ofreceremos nuestra ayuda a la ciudad. Nos dirigiremos a ver al primo de Goldur.
Education and intelligence are... My cousin Golder? It's been a long time since I saw that old dog. The last time we convened, he was so drunk he couldn't even speak without referencing his lack of patella protection. I'm curious though. How can I help you? Heavens, this can't be true. I thought the fortress was indestructible. Why, I even helped raise those great walls with these calloused hands. And these hands make no mistakes. And Jarl Baramut, dead. By the gods. May he rest in peace, divines bless him. He was a great leader and a good man. How did this happen? Alduin has awakened. Fascinating, yet terrifying. I thought he was an old tale to keep children from stealing sweet rolls. All right, tell old Golder I'll gather my men and we'll see you there soon.
Deberemos volver con
What
Luegode
can
e
I do for
informarle que ya hemos hablado con su primo.
May I help you? Good news, at last. I don't bring you good news, Dragonborn. The Jarl of Riften, Layla Lawgiver, was in shock by the death of her brother. She warned us she has no resources to restore Falcon Nest. The Civil War has caused crisis all over Skyrim. Unfortunately, we are alone. For God's sake, we are abandoned to our own fortune with no resources, no garrison, and we're starving. Our Jarl died, and I don't know what to say. Our people are starving and going through deprivation. What now? How can I comfort them? We don't even have the support of Riften. Hope is gone. Are you serious? You care about such ordinary people who have so little to offer you? But, yeah, together we may have a chance. Dragonborn, we have little to offer you. Not even a decent room, but I promise you, you will have our loyalty. Please guide us, Dragonborn. The population and the workers are hungry. The food stocks are very low. This is urgent for us. Our supplies will not last long. Here, take the list of the supplies we need and be quick. People in Iverstead are hungry.
Para continuar deberemos leer la carta que nos ha llegado con las demandas de comida para la ciudad. La ciudad necesita alimentos, deberemos conseguir 50 tomates, 50 patatas, manzanas y 30 de venado. Pueden conseguir la comida que quieran, pero deberán conseguir la comida mencionada y luego, si quieren aparte ponen la comida que quieran. Me gustaría aprovechar este video para aportar una forma muy rápida de clonar objetos sin trucos ni nada. Primero que nada deberán venir a Carrera Blanca, y deberán tener un seguidor, luego se dirigen a este lugar de aquí, y arrojan al suelo los objetos que quieren clonar. Luego de eso, le dicen a su seguidor que recoja las cosas, y luego dejan ahí al seguidor adentro del lugar, y entran a Carrera Blanca y luego de eso salen y vuelven al lugar y las cosas estarán en el suelo, pero si ven el inventario del seguidor él las tiene, o sea se clonaron las cosas.
¿Qué clase de salvaje indecente tira la basura al suelo? ¿Qué? ¿Necesitas algo más? ¿Sí? ¿Será? De acuerdo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Lo haré. 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 ¿Eso es todo?
¿Qué necesitas?
Sí, será. Si eso es lo que quieres.
Como pueden apreciar, las cosas estarán clonadas. A continuación haré una segunda demostración. Deberán tirar los objetos uno por uno, ya que si los tiran todos de una no funcionará el glitch.
Lo haré. 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 ¿Eso es todo? ¿Necesitas algo?
¿Y qué es lo que necesitas? Sí. Si
bueno,
eso es lo
espero
que
haya
quieres.
quedado claro el glitch. Está muy bueno para evitar estar pasando horas buscando ciertos ítems. Como ven, mi seguidor tiene los objetos que le ordene que recoja. Bueno, nos vemos cuando haya conseguido los objetos.
Estaré aquí, entonces.
¿Sí?
Una vez conseguidos todos los objetos, volverán a paraje de Ibar y dejarán los objetos en el barril de comida.
I checked the food trunk and we still don't have enough food. Inspect it with close attention and make sure everything is in...
Sí, ¿tienes algo que decir?
Wonderful. This quantity of food should be enough to end the famine of the population in Iverstead. Thank you very much, Dragonborn. Your effort to help us is much appreciated, my friend. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of problems to solve. Talk to Icarus and he will advise you of the situation. It seems that we are having some problems in the reconstruction.
Hablaremos con el primo de Goldur para
Education and
continuar.
intelligence are crucial. My men are working at full steam, and then some. The avalanche damaged the structure badly, but it is nothing we cannot overcome. I will have to strengthen the structure more. The pillars from before resisted well to the impact. Otherwise, the castle would have collapsed entirely overhead. No umbrella would help there. In this case, the tragedy could have been even worse, since the village would have also been destroyed. Definitely a half-full situation. Indeed. We had an unexpected, situation. We traveled from Stone Hills, beautiful place there, very stony and, hilly, to Iverstead, and during so, a bunch of brash simpletons attacked us. Fortunately, most of us escaped. However, they killed 2 of my soldiers and stole my bag of tools, bloody bastards. Those tools are beyond essential. Without them, we cannot progress with our work. I will mark on your map the region where we were attacked by those cowards. Give them a good lesson on my behalf.
A Icarus le han robado sus herramientas de mierda, y debemos ir a recuperárselas XD.
Espera. En este camino hay que pagar peaje. Vas a tener que aflojar, digamos, 200 monedas de oro si quieres
no me
pasar por aquí.
digas. Solo hay un temita, y es que yo no le pago pasaje a nadie, pudranse pendejos.
Grandes palabras para alguien que pronto va a acabar con las tripas por el suelo. Vaya sorpresa.
bloqueo fácil.
Podrás por eso. Más fácil robarte cuando mueras. ¡Venga! ¡Prueba a defenderte!
Joder, al fin recuperé esas mierdas. Ahora volveré con el man ese. Toma tus
How may I help?
herramientas de mierda.
Ha ha, my babies! I thought I would never see you again. Thank you, Dragonborn. You really are the hero people say you are. These tools, they are my darlings. They belong to my father and are quite precious to me. Oh, he was a great man, a great builder. He taught me all I know, and I know a lot. I owe you one, Dragonborn. As you can see, we made much progress in the construction. The lower patio is complete. Fancy, huh? Some men have already begun working in the Great Hall of the castle. By the way, I made an evaluation of its internal structure, and we'll need, let's see here. We'll need some more materials, won't I? Oh dear. Ah, yes, here's the list. We need to strengthen the structure even more to avoid future problems. So I'll need these right away.
Bueno, nos han pedido acero y hierro para terminar de construir el castillo. Por suerte yo ya tengo esos materiales.
Education and intelligence. Excellent. Wonderful. Sorry to crack the whip again, but we need more supplies. You see, Iverstead is rich in wood and stone resources. With the materials on the list at hand, we can reinforce the castle's internal structure astronomically. In the occurrence of a new avalanche, there won't be so much damage. And thank you for another great service to Iverstead. However, I heard rumor that your help is needed in the refugee camp. Be sure to bring them some soap as well, filthy miscreants.
Bueno, ahora deberemos ir a hablar con Arnold, el ex administrador del JARL de paraje de Ibar, y él nos dará unas
¿Has venido a trabajar?
misiones.
Coge un hacha y tráeme toda la leña que puedas.
Hello. How... Oh, yes. Pardon me for my garments. I heard you have been solving the problems in Iverstead. May the gods reward your generosity. As you can observe, problems abound here. Please, don't misunderstand me. I don't want to demand anything from your nobility. I am glad you have noticed. I'm a butler and a diplomat. I have knowledge in many dialects. I write letters, poems, and titles of nobility. I lived in the castle serving Lord Baramut. I was his personal assistant before the tragedy. Everything that happened was so tragic. But we have more important issues to debate other than personal introductions indeed. We have some people hurt and we need some medicinal herbs to heal the sick ones. I wrote down the plants we need here. Good luck in the search.
Deberán conseguir estas cosas y entregárselas a Arnold. Bueno, ya conseguí las cosas, ahora deberán dárselas a Arnold.
Thank you, Dragonborn. Thank you on behalf of the people of Iverstead. We have good news. Icarus finished. The barracks of the castle were completed. Icarus sent word that as the external patios, the barracks are ready to receive new guards, since the structure was little affected. It was just covered by rocks and debris. Iverstead is unprotected. We need to recruit new guards to restore our defenses. Mercenaries often land at the Solitude Harbor. They come in search of loot and gold and take advantage of the Civil War to fill their pockets. I need you to go to the harbor and recruit some men to form the new guard of Iverstead. But I advise your person to bring with you a lot of gold.
A lot of snow.
Bueno, vamos a reclutar soldados para nuestra ciudad.
Si son armas o armaduras lo que buscas, ve a ver a Beira, en Castilla. Guerrero condenado.
Every night I see the faces of the... Ivarstead! I have heard about it somewhere. You are looking for mercenaries at the right place. Of course, everything has its price. I'm Captain Magnus. My men and I spend the life sailing and battling across the North Coast. War is my last name. My sword is sharper than the claws of a dragon. I am strong as a bear and fierce as a tiger. My men are brave and well-trained. Of course, all these virtues have a price, right? After all, how will I pay for the girls and for my sweet mead? But let's talk about money. I love the sound of a bag full of coins. Tell me, how many men are needed? Let me do the math. 12 others and myself. 12 veterans. A full bag, plus the tavern's check. Plus the debt with the ladies. I think 30,000 coins might be enough. Then, when do I start? Okay, I admit, it is a bit expensive, but it is worth every coin. Are you not a merchant? You bargain as such. Open these bags full of gold. You know how to persuade a man. Sweet mead. If I hadn't already 3 wives, I would kiss you. When do I start? Hey, no cheating. I know how to count and the value agreed is not here. In business with you. I'll wake up my men at the tavern. We had a busy night, if you know what I mean. We'll be in Ivarstead soon. Have your sweet mead ready. And tell your enemies they had better start running. Every night I see the faces of the men I have killed in the battlefield. Rather them...
Tú y yo somos de la misma especie. Me alegro de haber...
To what do I owe the honor of your noble visit?
Are you our new leader?
May I help? Oh, yes, Dragonborn, we've noticed it. Some men already arrived. We feel safer. I've heard about Magnus. He's a famous mercenary. I have cousins who live further north and have served the Stormcloaks. They had seen Magnus in action and say he's a great warrior. Oh, you seem to be willing to help. No doubt your next task will demand disposition and all your heroism, since it will be a dangerous task. Some villagers have seen shadows in the shrubs and forests coasting the road. We have no confirmation yet, but the signs indicate they are red skulls. Bloodthirsty savages. Brute ones. Beasts. They paint their skin, dye their hair, and have a skull painted with blood on their face. From there, the name Red Skulls originated. They paint their whole body to become camouflaged in the vegetation. They are dangerous, so stay alert. They're good archers and fierce warriors. They're a threat and a major problem throughout Riften. They're probably... Bring their craniums as evidence. It'll boost the morale of the city and the people will become more calm. Please take care. We need you.
My brother, Yamar, is
Bueno,
dead.
les cuento, este
Damned
moda de una
avalanche.
tribu llamada los Calaveras Rojas, y ellos habitan en la vegetación amarilla en los alrededores de la comarca de Riften. Y es más común encontrarlos en la mañana.
Que los divinos te sonrían.
He decidido ir a por 3 compañeros para poder enfrentarlos mejor, ya que son muy fuertes.
Buenas tardes. ¡Eh, contrólate!
To what do I owe the honor of...
Thank you for
Wow.
licking good food.
It is impressive. You've already done so much for Iverstead. Your fame spreads like wildfire among the people. You're a hero. You have extraordinary abilities, hero of Iverstead. I would like to raise a toast to your victory with a good Porto wine, but we have urgent matters. We need new clothes. People are in tatters. Oh, this is so disconcerting. We lost everything with the disaster. We're very cold at night. We can barely cover ourselves. The cold winds from the frozen nights of Skyrim are making our bones shiver. I don't like to complain, but last night we lost a man who died of cold. Heavens! The gods sent you to bring some comfort to our hearts. Dragonborn, we need some fur and leather. We can cover ourselves with the fur, and our wives can make us clothes with the leather. Here is the list with the amount of materials we'll need. Titles of nobility, poems, love letters, speeches, and presentations. May I help you with my services?
Esos osos irritan a la señorita Temple. Espero que puedas hacer algo al respecto.
For Ivar's dead. For Falcon Nest. No enemy will cross Falcon Nest's gates while I'm
Deberemos
alive.
dejar los objetos pedidos por Arnold en el barril de materiales del castillo de Nido Halcón.
Tienes pinta de haber viajado mucho. Tendrás 1000 historias sobre el mundo que hay más cosas.
Thank you for the food.
You can
brought
count on
us.
me. Oh, for Talos! Now the people of Iverstead are warmed by your generosity and good deeds. We won't have any sad deaths because of the cold anymore. I hope never to see a widow weeping again because her husband has died of cold. It is sad and tragic. But today is a day of joy. You've saved the day once again. I have good news. Icarus's workers concluded much of the interior of the castle. I suggest you take a look at it. Icarus has some doubts and would like to consult you.
Tú y yo somos de la misma especie. Me alegro de haberte conocido.
In position.
¿A qué vienen esas prisas?
Large and strong walls. Tall and strong Norse soldiers. That's what I call a good match. What are your instructions?
¿Sí?
Education and intelligence are crucial. Yes. Have you been working hard for Iverstead? Good, good. As you can see, we finished much of the work. Only the lavish details remain. So now we are in need of some compensation. We still have to finish the main bedroom in the exhibition hall. We need the septims to purchase new furniture since the old furniture was destroyed. Which is actually not that bad, seeing how shabby it was. Ugh. Now let me see. Did I? Oh. Here it is. I estimated the costs here on this paper. I also have to pay my men for their hard work and injuries. Don't worry. Nothing too bad. Cuts, scrapes, and broken legs. Nothing too horrid. Anyway, it should cost 8,000 in gold. Do you have that amount currently available? Carry the sits, take out this piece of lint. Oh dear. You don't have all the gold with you yet. I suggest you look for me later when you do.
¿Necesitas algo?
Yes. We still have to finish. Now let me see. Did I? Oh, thank you kindly. Soon the castle will be completed in all her glory. When I was at the tavern knocking back some mead with Captain Magnus, he was a messenger from Riften. He asked me to deliver this letter to your hands only. I just read the first bit, and the middle bit. I mean, it seems to be a matter of great importance. Palaces, houses, ships or castles. I can build whatever you want at a fair price. No princess guaranteed, of course.
Titles of nobility? May I help? Oh, it is from Layla Lawgiver. It is a stamp from her family. Not good. 2,000 pieces of gold? Oh, that's typical of the nobles. They expect people and workers to do all the hard work and then want to take over everything. I know well the way they think. I worked for them for years. We cannot accept this. When we needed the help of Riften, the Jarl gave us her back. And now that everything is going well again, thanks to you, who have given your blood for these people, they want to take back the control? It can't stay like this. This is my opinion as well as that of the people of Iverstead. You are our leader now, not Layla Lawgiver and her family. Yes, unfortunately. I apologize for my revolt, but I think this is not the will of the people of Iverstead. You promised to look after us. You have done so with courage and determination. I know the nobles well. They're ambitious and selfish, never satisfied with all they already have. Now they offer you a miserable 2,000 pieces of gold, as if you have planted a garden of potatoes for them? This is not fair, nor right. Of course not. I am a pacifist diplomat, but do not forget it's my duty to negotiate. Maybe we could buy part of the land from Layla Lawgiver. This will not come cheap, but I know about the financial situation of Riften. Layla used to write to Baramud often, and they were almost bankrupt. The Civil War has caused a great impact on the reserves, as well as losses in the army. In the middle of despair, the prices go down. Well, as I said, this will not come cheap. I must have at least 50,000 coins of gold in order to start a negotiation. Less than that, the Jarl will not even listen to me. What do you say? May I open a negotiation to buy the land? This is not a problem, hero of Iverstead. The negotiation takes a while. May the gods be with us. It will not be easy. Captain Magnus followed him without being perceived and found...
Deberemos hablar con el capitán Magnus, ya que al parecer encontró un espía en nuestro pueblo. Olvide de grabar unas partes atrás.
Layla asked night at the tavern.
Como ven, tenemos guardaespaldas pero no están disponibles aún. Lo estarán cuando seamos IAMs.
No perdamos el tiempo. No perdamos el tiempo.
It is a pleasure to fight at your side. It is a pleasure to fight at your side.
¿Hay alguien ahí?
I love seeing the savages agonize. Have you seen the size of their commander? He looked like a bear. I will make a rug out of him. I will keep his head as a trophy. Lucky Riften for having our support. The savages were in greater number and could have taken the city. It was a pleasure to fight by your side. It was a great battle. I will return to Evarstead now, and I'll keep an eye on the savages' moves.
Tú y yo somos de la misma especie. Me alegro de haberte conocido.
Joder, ¿dónde está el pendejo de Arnold? Debe estar durmiendo ese man.
It is a pleasure to fight at your side.
Oye tú, ¿dónde está el pendejo de Arnold?
Está en la sala del trono, señor, lo está esperando.
Ah, iré a ver a ese pendejo a ver si ya hizo el tratado de paz. Si no lo hizo, iré personalmente a reventar Riften.
People, I was told you won out a giant. Oh, your bravery inspires us. The kids in Iverstead already pretend to be you in their plays. Your bravery helped us in the negotiations. The Jarl was impressed by your great support and popularity. It helped us to negotiate the price of the land. She agreed to receive 50,000 in gold. However, she imposed some conditions on us. The requirements are as follows. Support Riften when necessary with a definitive alliance for 30 years. Help to protect the people of the region of Riften and Iverstead from the invasions of Red Skulls. And after payment, make her one last favor. Under acceptance of these terms, she will sell the land and titles of Iverstead, and 20% of the territory of Riften for 50,000 in gold. Yes, it is a beneficial agreement for both sides. You help to protect Riften, and Layla Lawgiver receives a good amount of gold and a strong ally. You will have 20% of the lands of Riften, total control over our land, and shall be the Lord of Iverstead, a noble hero, and a true Jarl. Concerning the favor, she asked me to reveal it only after the payment and the proof of bravery. The payment, as agreed, is 50,000 in gold. The proof of bravery consists in collecting 100 craniums of Red Skulls, and to bring them to me with the gold. This will prove you will defend all. For many, this would be an impossible task, but not for you. I trust on you, hero. When you have the craniums and the gold, look for me.
Palaces, houses,
titles of nobility,
ships or castles.
Yes, this is
no princess.
Awesome. Heavens. Now you're one step away from becoming a Jarl. You have killed 100 savages. You're a legend. Now, there's only one last favor to be done for Layla Lawgiver. Oh, forgive my excitement. It is great to witness a Jarl being elected by the people. Well, let's get to the last task. A spy from Riften found out the savages are commanded by a powerful wizard. He is the brain of the Red Skulls. Without him, it's going to be easier to completely defeat the savages. The spy stole the keys of the fortress where he hides. Here it is. The fortress isn't far from here. I'll mark it on your map. According to the spy, the wizard has a powerful stick. Bring it to Layla Lawgiver.
Some men are born to fight, others to plant, some sell goods. Well, I was born to build, much like that Stephen fellow. It is what I do best.
Que los divinos te sonrían.
¿Y qué es lo que necesitas? Sí. De acuerdo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Si eso es lo que quieres.
Advertencia, esta es la última misión. Si tienen un seguidor que les guste, no lo lleven a esta misión. Puede morir, es una misión difícil.
Te sigo, entonces.
My Nordic steel is ready to cut us.
Cámara rápida para no ocurrir los XD.
Si eso es lo que quieres. Vamos.
Sí.
Esto otro gusano te aplastaré conmigo.
Skyrim con vida. ¡Muere, maldito! ¡Pues se acabó! ¡Eres una desgracia!
hostia ha sido eso? ¡Victoria! ¡Contigo! ¡Con vida! ¡Venga! ¡Veamos de qué es el corazón! ¡Dios se apiade de ti!
Desde ahora que estás aquí arriba. ¿Quieres que te tengo miedo?
¡No, venga!
Como pelea.
En la pared como un trofeo. ¿Capaz de enfrentarte a mí? ¡No, venga! ¡Vas a pagar!
A ver cómo pelea.
¡Ya has perdido!
desgracia para nosotros.
No olviden sacarle el bastón al mago para llevárselo a Arnold.
¿A qué vienen esas prisas?
Los renegados realizan pactos oscuros con las brujas cuervo y que por eso pueden utilizar su magia. No somos de la misma especie. Me alegro de haberte conocido.
Yes?
Everything happened so
Todos nos
fast.
estarán
I thought I wouldn't
aplaudiendo.
survive.
Deberemos hablar con
I was
Arnold
lucky
y él
Golden
empezar a
rescued me from
decirnos
a
unas
dream.
cosas.
Huh? Excuse me. I didn't expect less of you. As you can see, all of us were waiting for you. That all of you here listen to these words as if they were your own. I don't speak on my behalf. I speak on behalf of the people of Iverstead. Titles of nobility? I didn't expect that all of you here listen to these words as if they were your own. I don't speak on my behalf. I speak on behalf of the people of Iverstead. The person present here arrived to the city at a time of suffering and pain. He found ashes, poverty, starvation, death, and destruction. We had nothing to offer him, but he offered us everything. He gave food to the hungry, healing to the sick, warmth to who was feeling cold. He gave us his protection, his resources, and his friendship. And most importantly, he brought us hope. In the ashes of destruction, a light appeared. Is you. I have no words to describe all you have done for Iverstead, my friend. Now please, repeat after me the following words. I pledge to defend the people of Iverstead with my sword and my heart. I swear to rule with the honor of a king and the wisdom of an elder. I swear to use my sword on behalf of the people of Iverstead and for justice, to punish the tyrants and reward the righteous, to fight with bravery. My people serve me, and I will serve my people. The bad ruler thinks people exist to provide him titles and position. I think the opposite. The ruler exists to serve his people, to provide them position, to give them hope, as you have given us. May this vow be written in the heavens, and may the gods witness and bless it. Do you swear to honor these terms? Thus it is with great joy in my heart and on behalf of the people of Iverstead that I declare you the Jarl of Iverstead. Long live the Jarl!
Muy bien, ahora hablaremos de muchas cosas que tenemos como jarls. Tenemos nuestro dormitorio privado y tendremos nuestra propia armadura que está por aquí.
Que los divinos te sonrían.
Voy a dejar este video por aquí, ya que se nos ha hecho demasiado largo. Les dejaré a ustedes para que vean las cosas que trae este grandísimo mod. Suerte a todos. Bueno, hasta aquí llegamos con la aventura de hoy. Quiero recordarles a todos que pronto estará el especial 100 suscriptores. Será el próximo video, y ahí hablaré de un mod super genial para Skyrim. No te pierdas el especial 100 subs. deja tu me gusta y tu suscripción, y recuerda que el link de este gran mod se los dejaré en la descripción de este video junto a su traducción. Si llegaste a esta parte házmelo saber en los comentarios. Mi nombre es Murad, y aquí me despido hasta la próxima.